I live near here, about 3 miles away down in Wellington, and I come here often to enjoy the space and the wildlife here. So.
Great.
My name's Tony, I'm from Tiverton. I'm amazed because I just saw a lovely big hornet fly right round behind you, back up into the trees. But,
It was a hornet. We were wondering if they were hornets.
Yeah,
We thought we saw hornets
yeah,
down there.
yeah, it's lovely. And the last
Great.
time I came here, I was really delighted to find a whole family of common lizards on the wooden walkway.
Oh really? Because I've never seen one here. I've seen that they're here because it's on the board,
Yeah.
but I've never actually seen one.
I hadn't. 3 weeks prior to that, I saw a sand lizard near Tiverton.
Oh.
That's the first time I've seen a lizard since I was a small boy and part of Somerset Naturalist
Oh,
Society.
right.
And then to suddenly come here and see a whole family of common lizards was.
Oh great.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so maybe we could show you where that was if you'd like to see.
Yeah, no, that would be brilliant.
Well, I was absolutely gobsmacked. It stared at me for a good minute before it just seemed to disappear and gone. And I was absolutely stunned. But then to come here and have a family of common
Wow, there's loads. I don't think I've ever seen so many hornets in one place.
There must be a list.
Usually you just see one or two. Usually
Yeah.
just one on its own. I've never seen multiple. So one has priority over other.
Do you know who cuts the bracken?
I
The
think it's
wildlife trust
the
manager,
wildlife
yeah.
trust people come every now and again and
But I think they do take some trees out, so they make clear areas
Yes.
to allow it. And presumably the taking out the trees allowed this place to be particularly sunny during the day. Yeah, they were all along the edge here. Yeah, sunbathing.
but the grass is right up. Things have died back.
Nature's very good at adapting to the
Yeah.
things we throw in its way. Isn't it? So it must be a well-known spot for them here.
Yeah.
Very distinct with the two black stripes that run down from their heads along their backs.
Yeah. It's just so relaxing being here. I can just feel my whole nervous system calming down and my breathing changing. It's beautiful looking. Look at the colours of these berries, the green and the red.
Elderberries. They look great, don't they? Well, you can eat them, but they are quite sharp. Ooh. Well, they've got a big pip in them. But they're quite, I think you could make them into jam or something. They're a bit sharp on their own. They're quite nice. I don't think I'd want to eat too many of them. My take on it is that this management would have been done by commoners in the past,
Yeah, very much so.
which
yeah.
is why it is a valuable habitat now.
Yeah,
So,
and for commoners, coppicing for a number of centuries would have been vital
yes,
to their economy,
yeah,
and the amount and the thicknesses of the wood that they were allowed to take as well. So
Yeah.
it's all highly regulated.
yeah, you don't need that.
Stay on the ground. You're less likely to fall over. You can see Fly Garrick just down there, look. Shall we go and see it?
Yeah.
And before we go, oh, baby ones.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
I know, it's over there, look.
They're one of the oldest associations with shamanism. But the thing that intrigued me was that after the shamans would take away, because it's not broken down in the blood, all the lesser members of the tribe could then drink the shaman's urine and get
Yeah.
exactly the same
I
trip
have
that he
heard
had.
that. But
Yeah.
I've also heard that certain tribes made the women eat the fly agaric and then the men drank their urine, so the men didn't get the unpleasant effect.
Yeah, all the gripes of the stomach and the throwing up. That would make sense, yes. Yeah.
Did you know this was common land?
Yes, I did know, partly because I think my friend who lives around here, she calls it the Common, I think. I really like this one looks almost very brown, but this is, oh look at those, oh gorgeous.
They are, aren't they?
So, oh look at all these, see as soon as you stop looking, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Look at them
There's
all.
loads there.
Wow. Beautiful.
And there's a
And look,
cream-coloured
look,
one in
what
there.
you see.
Oh, that's a big parasol. That's a parasol.
Literally just got to stop.
Yeah.
Pay attention for a minute. Suddenly they all appear out of nowhere. And they were there all the
That's
time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 species, all within this little.
Wow.
Oh, and some more. 6.
Yeah.
6. I've probably trodden on the other 2 species.
They love it in the dark. So much to see here. That's what caught my eye, that one.
Yeah.
That one caught my eye, and then as soon as we've stopped and looked, suddenly they all...
Those yellow ones are lovely though, aren't they?
This one mine here, pretty long stem on it.
And there's one hiding under there. Whoops.
Just barely walked on.
Oh, there's some-
There's this whole selection here. The orangey. Can't stop. The purple one, was it called a bluet?
And we haven't got to the bit where they're prolific yet. That's the other side of where the ponies are. I did see a review of the identification things you can get on phones.
Oh yeah.
And there was only one, I think, which was about 70% accurate.
Really?
Some of the other ones were less than 20% accurate. But there was so many more foods that people ate back then from the wild. It wasn't sort of foraging, it was just normal. They used to be at one time harvested commercially from woodlands and sent up to London before First World War. London Market used to be such a wide variety of fungi that were regularly eaten and treasured. I assume that's why the ponies are allowed to graze here, because it is common.
Well, I talked to the Somerset wildlife person about the ponies, and he said they are owned by someone who's not a commoner.
Oh,
But she has an agreement to graze, and it suits them because they help manage the grassland, obviously.
yeah.
Oh, so that was nice. It was amazing to find all those mushrooms, and it's obviously a really good place for wildlife, which is why people like Martina and Tony love coming here, obviously. But Sarah, what I'm thinking for the next film maybe is to look into the history of it a bit more and how it was actually used by commoners, and yeah, just do a little bit more investigation. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And I wonder if we could find anyone local to ask more about it.
Yeah. I'll have a ring around and see if we can get anyone else to come and talk to us about actually using it as common land. That would be good. Yeah, so in the meantime, if anyone has an idea what this thing is which we found, which looks like a cow has just sneezed on a spindleberry tree. Just looks like a drip of snot to me, but I'm sure there's a better name for it. So if anyone's got a proper name for it, please let us know.